Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to dive into one of the most exciting and chaotic forms of magical transportation, the night bus. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone just learning about the wizarding world, the night bus is definitely a ride worth knowing about. So let's take a closer look at this magical vehicle that's always been there when you need it most. For witches and wizards who get flu sick, whose apparition isn't quite reliable, those who hate heights, or those who feel nervous or queasy using port keys, there's always the night bus. This magical ride appears whenever a witch or wizard is in need of transportation by sticking out their wand arm at the curb. The night bus is described as a purple triple decker bus. It has seats during the day and beds at night, and it's been described as not the most comfortable way to travel. In fact, I imagine people would advise against accepting any hot drinks, even if they are offered. The bus has a tendency to leap from one place to another without warning, and that can cause some serious spillage. The night bus is actually a relatively recent addition to the wizarding world, and although it might not be admitted by the wizarding community, it does borrow a few ideas from the muggles. The idea for a safe, discreet form of transportation, especially for underage witches and wizards, or those who are a bit infirm, has been needed for a long time. According to J.K. Rowling, the magical community had tossed a few ideas around, like sidecars on taxi style broomsticks or baskets swung under thestrals, but all of them were shot down by the ministry. Finally, the Minister for Magic at the time, Dugald Macphail, came up with the idea of a magical version of the Muggles' new bus service. And in 1865, the night bus started rolling through the streets. Of course, not everyone was happy about it. Some wizards, mainly purebloods, called it a Muggle esque outrage, and even threatened to boycott it through letters to the Daily Prophet. But despite that, the night bus quickly became a huge hit with the majority of the wizarding community, and it's still going strong today. Now, you may be wondering why the name Night Bus? Well, there's a clever bit of wordplay going on here. The word night is a homophone for night, and in Muggle Britain, night buses run after regular transport stops. So the name ties into the idea of a bus that's available when other transportation isn't. But there's also a deeper meaning. The word night carries a connotation of coming to the rescue, of providing protection, something that seems very fitting for a bus that's called upon in times of need, when witches and wizards are in a bit of a magical pinch. Did you know that the driver and conductor of the Knight's bus are named after J.K. Rowling's grandfather, Ernest and Stanley? A sweet little tribute to her family. So, whether you're stuck in a jam and need to get somewhere in a hurry, or just want to take a wild ride through the wizarding world, the night bus is always there for you, ready to leap you across the country at a moment's notice. It might not be the most comfortable ride, and it certainly isn't the most glamorous, but when you need it, it's a lifeline. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you learned a little bit more about the fascinating piece of magical transportation. Until next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Thank you.